Viewer discretion is advised.
Get on the ground, dude! Ow! I wasn't doing nothing wrong. Get out now!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
To me, it's important getting to serve the community. In this job, I deal with people who are in situations that are at their worst. If I can prevent putting a person in jail by resolving the situation, that's what I would prefer to happen. Being able to guide my authority in the right way is what's most important as a law enforcement officer. We got a call from Crime Stoppers, which is an anonymous tip line, that there's a male up here at this trailer park that has a warrant for escape, which is a second-degree felony. We're gonna go up here and see if we can find him and hopefully take him into custody. We're gonna meet with our canine deputy here, so he'll help us out. Anthony is his name. This can be a white male. He's wearing a Chicago Bulls cap, a black hoodie, and jeans. I don't know if anybody else is with him, so we'll just have to approach it, and if anybody else is in the trailer, we'll try to get him out. Is he in there?
Yeah. Yeah. Blue.
Get out here. Get out here.
All right.
Now, let's go. Get out. Come out here now. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
Come here.
Put your hands up now. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Show me your hands now. Show me your hands now. Do not walk back there. Do not walk. Show me your hands. Don't let him close that door. Get on the ground now. Let me grab him. Here's a gun right there.
Man, stop!
Do not move. You hear me? Get it, Jay.
Stop! Back it! Stop it! Ow!
Get on your stomach. Get on.
Get it off of me, dude! Man, stop!
Put your hands out now. Put your hands out. Put your hands out. Get out now. Give me your hands. Give me your hands.
Stop it!
Put your hands behind your
Taylor,
back.
man, what the? Put your hands!
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands back! Let him go!
Put your hands behind your back. Now.
If you don't let go, I'll put the dog right.
I got his right. I got his right hand.
He's reaching. I'm not reaching. Just put your hands behind your back. You're good. You're good.
What the?
Stop pushing. Stop fighting.
Stop fighting! I'm not fighting though, dog.
You are fighting us.
No, I'm not.
Stop tensing up.
Stop! Why'd you just dog bite me, man? What the dude?
Stop.
Stop!
Stop.
Stop it! Stop it! In! In!
Good.
Good!
Good.
Back it up! Back it up! I'm not fighting you, bro. Stop!
Stand up.
Let me get my shoe, man, please.
Stop. 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 That is enough. You understand me? Stop.
Let me get my shoe, man.
You don't need your shoe right now. That's the last of your concerns. You understand me?
Please just stop me. Please stop.
Don't worry about that.
Man, please stop me.
There was a gun.
Man,
I don't know if it's real, but
can I please get my shoe, man?
Walk.
I'm all
Walk. Walk.
Dude, let me make sure.
Walk.
Dude, let me get my.
you don't need your shoes right now.
Come here, baby.
Put them right here. Put them right here.
Stop, yo. Hey, stop.
Where's Heather?
You, man.
Stop.
Stop, dude.
Just relax.
Please stop, dude. I am relaxed, dude. Stop,
You're not
please.
relaxed.
I swear I am, bro.
You're not relaxed at all.
Bro, I swear to
You're the
God, I'm
opposite
hurting
of
my
relaxed.
heart.
Don't grab me.
I'm not
Grab me. You understand me?
What the are y'all coming at me like this for, dude?
Because you got a warrant. I think you know that.
For
That's
what?
why you didn't listen to us.
You know what it's for, man.
For escape.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Just make sure nobody goes in the trailer.
I'm not fighting you, bro.
Why are you taking my necklace
On
off?
this-
Please
on
stop.
this side?
No,
No,
leave my necklace
stop.
there. What are you doing? That's mine. Why? That's from my grandfather.
Did you hear what we said
No,
about
why are you
listening to
taking
us?
off my neck. That's my property. You'll get it back. Just relax. Why are you taking off my neck, lady?
Because we're not going to keep that on your neck. Don't let him bite you. It's policy and procedure. Just relax. You'll get it back.
All right. We're going to stand up again.
And calm down.
My legs.
We're going to get you checked out. Just stand up.
I'm about to be locked up for a while. Can I please smoke a cigarette, dog? God damn, man. I mean, dude, let's not make this any harder on ourselves, dog.
How are we going to make it harder on ourselves?
Man, come on, man. Please, can I smoke a cigarette, dog? Dude, please don't make it like this.
I love you.
Heather, I love you.
I'll make sure
Stop,
you
man.
can.
Get in there.
Get in.
Heather, I love you.
I love you too, baby.
So when we followed him into the room where he was retreating to, this was laying on the bed, which, looking at it, it appears to be, it's definitely inoperable, whatever it is. It appears that it might be a BB gun, but from our perspective, to me, it looked like a real firearm, and he was retreating that direction, so it appeared as though he was trying to get back to it. So this was definitely our biggest concern when we were getting into that room where he was at. But you can see how difficult it is to tell the difference between what might be real and what might be fake. How come you didn't just come outside when we asked you to come outside?
What do you mean, bro? Sir, I am standing in a bed with my hands on the corner. Y'all got guns pointed at me. What type of people run, man? Y'all shoot people, man.
Well, when you've got a second-degree felony warrant, we're going to come in there to take you into custody.
Look,
and
bro,
when you refuse to listen to us,
listen.
couldn't tell that we were the sheriff's office.
Nah, bro.
You're going to get charged with resisting without violence, and then your warrant. You got any questions for me?
Yeah, why you put your dog on me when I got my hands up in the corner?
Because he ran into a bedroom and there's a gun laying on the bed.
Bull.
That's exactly
That's a lie,
right.
dude. You know, man, come on, man.
You, next time, should probably just listen to us.
Hey, Heather.
Okay? Don't talk to her.
Don't tell me what to do, dude. I love you, baby. Hey, are you gonna write? You gonna?
Yes, I got
All right.
You promise? You
We're done
swear,
with that,
baby.
man. You got any
Baby,
questions?
I love you.
Nope, no questions. All right. My parents always supported what I wanted to do. They've always supported the fact that I wanted to be in law enforcement. My mom was a little bit hesitant of it. She definitely had some nerves, but ultimately she knew that this is all that I wanted to do. I'm the first cop in my family, except for one uncle, distant uncle. So maybe I'm starting a tradition, I don't know. Saw a car leaving a hotel where there's a lot of drug activity. When he saw me, he pulled into a business. Within less than a minute, he pulled out of the business. I noticed that neither one of the occupants were wearing a seatbelt. We're gonna stop them here and see if they have anything going on with it. I smell weed. I don't know if it's them or somebody else. Not super strong. What's up, guys? Reason that neither one of you wearing your seatbelts? No good reason? Okay. Is that y'all that pulled out of that hotel over there?
Yeah.
Why'd y'all pull out of the hotel and go to Chuck E. Cheese and come back this way when y'all saw me?
We ain't doing no wrong,
Huh?
Man, we just riding the city.
Just riding the city.
That's all we doing.
So it's not because you saw me and didn't want to get pulled over, so y'all went?
Bruh, this is what we do. We just ride around.
You just ride around?
Bruh, ain't nobody checking out the hotel and checking.
Y'all was driving to the hotel parking lot, and then y'all drove to Chuck E. Cheese. And then y'all seen me twice, and you still don't have your seatbelts on.
Man, bro, you was right there behind us. There ain't nobody worried about you, man.
Come back here for just a second, man. Walk over here. I want to talk to you for just a minute. So far. Explain to me why you rode to the Chuck E. Cheese parking lot. What are y'all going to ride through there and see? That's going to be so fun and go check out. See where I'm at?
I mean, yeah.
What's on your shirt, man? You ain't been smoking weed, have you?
Nah,
You got green shake all over you, dude.
This is food, though.
From what?
Bro,
What's this?
okay, yeah.
Marijuana shake.
But this is
Is there any marijuana in the car, man?
No.
Anything illegal in the car I should be concerned with?
No.
All right. Put your hands up here real quick. I mean, are y'all just riding around smoking a little bit?
I mean, yeah, but it's all gone.
Okay. That's easy enough to say, right? Don't reach down there. Trust me, I don't want to be doing it, but I'm going to do it. Because you know what people do? They hide stuff in their pants. All right, sit back on here and relax. That's your brother? Anything illegal on you? Y'all been smoking a little bit of weed tonight?
No.
Well, he already said y'all were. He's got shake on his shirt, man. I can smell it standing right here.
Spray your legs, bro.
I can hear it. You got weed in your shorts, man. Or pants. Come on now. As soon as you stood up, I could smell it. How much is it? You ain't gonna talk to me?
No.
Nah. Give me this. Sitting there chewing straw. Come back there. Stay right. There you go. That's a felony amount of weed.
Is there anything else in there?
You don't have nothing cross. See that? That's why I do what I do. You're not holding nothing, right? I know I checked, but some people are pretty good at hiding it.
Anything else in your pants we're gonna find? Nothing at all?
No.
All right, walk back here.
No
You
scales, no nothing, right? No. You've never even been arrested, have you? No. That's some strong weed, too.
I know. Good
That's,
stuff.
that's at least an ounce.
Good on me.
Oh, that's the good stuff. All right. And it looks like there's a scale in here and a bunch of baggies. It looks like they were probably riding around selling some weed at the hotels. All right, listen, man. We found weed in there. There's a scale in there. There's baggies in there.
I'm not connected with it.
So how'd you get shake on your shirt?
Bro, I told you I've been smoking early. That's what I do. I smoke, bro.
And you knew about that weed because you knew it's good
Bro,
stuff.
no, I ain't know about him. Bro, I picked him up like 20 minutes ago.
From
and
where?
ever since then, me and him just been riding around smoking.
Just riding around smoking.
Yeah, in Sunrise, where he stayed.
So when you picked him up, you didn't notice the weed smell or nothing like that? Other than, I mean, you probably been smoking,
Yeah, that's
so.
why I said, like, if he had it on him, bro, I wouldn't know, because I was smoking myself.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, we're going to talk to him. Unless he tells us something completely different, you probably won't go to jail, okay? All right, man. What's your first name again? Drill. You obviously found the weed in your pants, man. It's kind of hard to hide that, right? I mean, I know it's a little bit embarrassing, but it's about an ounce of weed, right? Okay. In the car in the backpack, which I'm sure you're aware of, there's a bunch of baggies and a scale. And it looks like you're selling weed, right? See where I'm at? Is that fair to say? So what's all that weed for? Just gonna smoke it? You feeling all right?
Yeah.
You look like you're about to pass out, man.
Yeah.
Are you just kind of stressed out about everything going on? You're not gonna pass out on me, are you?
No.
You sure? You've been smoking some weed?
No.
So this is how you normally are?
Yeah.
When did you put the weed in your pants? When I got behind you, or it was there the whole time?
No.
It's been there the whole time? So when your brother picked you up, it was already in your pants? Is that how you carried it around? Why, you don't think you get in trouble as easily? It's easier to hide? It's just easier to hide that way? Okay. So you're being charged with possession of marijuana with intent to distribute and drug paraphernalia. So those are your only two charges, all right? Because you've been cool with us and you've been cooperating with us. It's your first time being arrested and all that. We're gonna help you out on your bond, okay? So we won't make it too high of a bond, so you should be able to get out in a couple hours. Don't get yourself wrapped up in this game, all right? That's strong. That's loud, huh? That's loud stuff. I know the terminology. This was in his waistband. I'm pretty funny, huh? Pretty funny guy? 27.8, almost exactly an ounce.
What do y'all do with weed?
Well, the weed, it gets destroyed after his court case is cleared.
Why? Smoke.
What do you mean?
So y'all ain't never smoked?
I can say that I never have, yes.
You should try it.
That's a no-no. Do me a favor, you can get out of here. Just make better choices, okay, man?
I've been in law enforcement for about 20 years now, and being in law enforcement has specific demands, and it takes its toll on you after a while because we see a lot of bad in everybody. So, you know, I have a very healthy lifestyle that I practice when I'm off duty to help decompress from some of the things that we see day to day. Got dispatched to a report of a neighbor shooting another neighbor with a pellet gun. The victim neighbor was working on his tractor, so I'm going to meet up with my partners here, and we're going to approach the suspect location on foot.
Okay. I think it opens up pretty wide up there. It's hard to say.
Mark, we're going to move. I'm going to go across the driveway to give us a view of the other side. Stay here and cover that door. I see a light on in the house and a male subject moving inside. Just looking out the window right now.
Let's just do some verbals.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
James! Sheriff's office, come outside with your hands up! I can see you inside. Come outside with your hands up. Unarmed.
Put your hands up. Walk towards my voice.
I can't see him.
No, he's behind.
Is he
front of the
armed
truck.
or not? Talk to me.
No. James, walk towards my
James,
boys.
I can't see your hands. You're considered armed and dangerous. We don't want to shoot you. Please walk out here. Keep your hands high in the air and walk towards us. It's very important that you follow my instructions. I don't see anything behind him. I got the house. Mark, can you figure out if the any dogs in the house or anything so we can clear it?
Nobody else in the house? Okay. Any guns in the house? Really? That includes BB guns and pellet guns.
Ready?
Any guns in the house?
Sheriff 1, Frank 34, can you copy? We have James detained.
Okay. How you doing? How about this? I can explain everything and the whole reason why we're here. We didn't just come out of nowhere and call you out at gunpoint. There's a reason why we're here, so I want to talk to you. Do you want to talk to me?
No.
No?
No.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go contact the reporting party and get the other side of the story and see if there's any injuries from the pellet gun. Well, we got him all detained over there, so he's as fine as can be. So he's not really telling us a whole lot, but what is going on with this guy?
I don't know. He freaks out every time I get on the tractor.
Is that what was happening today?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he shoot you with a BB gun or a pellet gun?
Pellet gun.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, he shot our dogs, and there's still a pellet in
I have a picture of me.
This was today?
Yeah, this is just.
Okay. Anywhere else?
Might be it. No, that was it. But I heard it ping off the tractor a couple times after that.
Right. How many times do you think he shot at you?
I think 3 times. Well, 1 time hit me, and 2 times hit the tractor that I know of. I tried to look and see what window he shot out of or where he shot out of. I saw his curtains moving, but the slider.
The sliding door?
Maybe, yeah.
Can you take me down to the tractor? Show me any of the pings or anything like that? Do you mind?
Turn the light. I guess you got flashlight.
Oh, yeah, I got one. Just want to see how close it is to the house.
I think it probably hit one of the bars because.
It was that loud?
Yeah. Hit me in the side. You know, it's.
Hard to say.
Yeah, I mean, there's possible right there, but not sure.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go back over there and I'll give you a card and a case number.
Okay.
Is he shooting through that tree? Because his tractor's right there, right?
Yeah.
So was he like in that window?
No, he said he saw shades moving right here.
Okay.
So this slider could be a good kind of vantage point.
Right.
All right, James, I talked to your neighbors. He said some pretty concerning stuff.
Well, he runs that backhoe 24 hours, 7 days, all the way to 9 o'clock.
PM?
I told him to stop.
When was the last time you talked to him?
I told him a month ago.
Yeah.
I said, shut it down. I said, what the hell are you doing? You can't be running that thing at 9 o'clock.
Right.
I said, noisiest goddamn backhoe you ever saw in your life. All night.
Gotcha.
I got TV up to 100 so I could block him out.
Right.
And he won't take me walking over and say, shut that thing in. He says, well, it didn't bother you before.
So
No, it's bothered me.
Well, that upset me too, but
I know.
Well,
what I did was, I threw some stuff at him.
what'd you think you throw at him?
A BB.
Did you really throw it at him, or did you just shoot at him? Because there's a difference.
Shoot him.
You did shoot him. What'd you think you were going to accomplish by shooting at your neighbor?
Stupid.
How many times do you think you shot at him?
A couple times.
A couple as 2, a couple as in 6.
3 or 4.
Hey, James, originally you told me that the BB gun and your rifles were in...
I got it. Is it this one? There was definitely a better way you probably could have handled that, right? You could have called us and got us involved and had us come talk to him as well. That's what we're here for. Because you seem like a really good guy, and it's just unfortunate that this happened. Glad you didn't come out with that in your hands, Jim.
Yeah.
Okay, sir, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to place you under arrest for assault with a deadly weapon. You're going to be transported to the county jail. You'll be booked, and you have the opportunity to bail after that, okay?
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.